picturesque village nestled near the base of Mount Merapi. The sky is clear and birds are chirping. Villagers are going about their daily routines. Children are playing, some families are gathered together. A local market is bustling with activity.
Excuse me? Hello? May I get your attention for a second? Do you know what we'll be doing tomorrow? No? Tomorrow we have the annual counseling. This is about the volcanic disaster. This is important. Because our area is near with the line of the volcanic eruption. Yes. I hope all of you can come to the annual. We have the officer, so don't be late, right? Okay, I just want to inform that.
Okay.
Do you have any question? I see all of you is busy, right? I'm sorry to bother you.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Careful.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please get in. Please get in. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Please give them your full attention to them, right? Okay, this information is important for your safety and the safety of your families. As we know, every year we are doing this, right? Yes. So this is important. Please give them your full attention. Thank you. Please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. So as we know, we are live in this country with an active mountain. So in this event, we will explain you all about we can do as a citizens to prepare if the worst case happening about our mountains. So please listen carefully.
Okay, so now we will distribute flyers with a list of the items you should have ready. So, okay, the nurse will give you the flyers. Okay, for the items that you should have to keep on your backpack, the first is you need water. After that, you need the food. And don't forget to bring your important document. After that, you should have to bring a flashlight. And don't forget to bring a basic aid kit. And also, we have prepare emergency kit for a demonstration.
In addition, you must have masker and clothes to cover your nose and your mouth. And then you must have long sleeve clothes to cover your body from ash and debris, because ash can make your body to be make and like disease COPD, emphysema, and chronic bronchitis.
Okay, so basically there are 4 stages of volcanic eruption. The first stage is normal, which is there is no presence of volcanic activity. The second is waspada, which means there is a presence of activity, but there is no any symptoms of the eruption yet. The third is siaga. Siaga means we will inform you to be prepared about the eruption. And the fourth or the final stage is awas. Awas means the mountains is about to erupt, and there is a symptoms of presence of ashes and smoke. So the community should be evacuated to a safe area from the disaster area. We will continue to inform you about the eruption in WhatsApp community. So please continue to monitor.
Hey, Yolo, I've lived here for 25 years and nothing ever happened. The mountain was acting up, but nothing ever happened. So come on now.
But sir, volcanoes are unpredictable. Historical patterns suggest that it is better to be cautious. If we being prepared, it can make a huge difference if the situation changes.
Yes, I'm totally agree because I think it's wise to be prepared, right? We don't want to get caught without guard.
What about livestock? Should I be prepared for my cows, my pigs, and my sheep also? Should I be prepared for them too?
Okay, sir, for now, focus on preparing your family. If the situation escalates, we will provide further instruction for the all livestock and then the property.
Hey, I got a notification. It says the volcano is on alert.
Yes, I also got the notification. Oh, let's go, Beora!
We have to get ready.
Let's it!
Hey, why are you still here?
I need to take care of my livestock.
This is dangerous.
No, you go alone. Just go alone. You leave, or do I have to make you?
Okay, good luck to you.
Good afternoon, we are from BNBP reporting the alert status of Mount Merapi. We need ambulance and an emergency medical care task unit to Sukamundur village. There are approximately 50 victims.
Yes, got it. We will immediately head the location.
Guys,
Okay, everybody, listen. We will evacuate, triage, and provide the first aid at Sukamundur village. There are about 50 people. Make sure do not cause the further injury and prioritize your personal safety. Everybody clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Team A, go to the circle 1. Team B to the circle 2, and Team C to the circle 3. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody, someone, help us! Somebody, please!
Okay, excuse me, ma'am.
Can you follow instruction? Okay, put your hand to our shoulder. Yeah.
Okay, pull your body to our hand.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. In 3.
Good afternoon. You are watching the Berita Baru programs with me, Fretisia. For the next 30 minutes, we will be taking a closer look at the disaster in Sukamundur village. This morning, Mountain Merapi was reported to have just erupted at 7 a.m. There were reportedly 50 casualties who are local residents. An assistant from BNBP, Basarnas, medical personnel, and volunteers has been deployed to the disaster scene. Okay, now we've been connected with Ella. Hello, Ella. Can you hear me? Could you explain the current situation in Sukamundur village?
Yes, Fredisia, I am now reporting from Sukamundur village for
kilometers radius from Mount Merapi. As of now, there are 50 victims. 2 of them are died, 8 severely injured, and 40 minor injured. As you can see, Basarnas and nurses have arrived to evacuate and provide first aid to the victims. That's the report. I hand it back to Freticia in the studio.
Okay, thank you, Ella. Now I'm connected with Elkanah at the shelter. Can you hear me? Okay, can you tell us what the current situation is at the shelter?
Yes, now I'm at the main shelter, but as specific, now I'm at shelter 10. There are many shelters right here, such as shelter 3 and many more, but we'll focus on the shelter 10, and let's go in. As you can see, there are many victims and refugees on this shelter, and we will ask one of the nurses to check the condition of all the victims and refugees on the shelter. Excuse me, miss, can we have a moment, please? Now we are with one of the nurses. Can you please tell your name?
My name is Princess. I'm a nurse in these shelters.
Alright, now we want to ask you several questions. The first one is, how can you estimate the victims and refugees on this shelter?
From now, there are 187 the survivors in these shelters. The majorities of the residents have some ISPA, some of them have eye irritation, fractures, burns, and some of them have refers to the nearest emergency room.
Alright, so the next question is there any help from the government yet?
As I know, some have basic necessities, clean water and sanitation equipment has starts to arrive. Volunteers have begun also to build a new kitchen public and restroom.
Alright, so thank you so much for your time, and you can continue your job. Thank you. So that is the condition of the shelters. There are many victims and they are suffering from the injuries that they have. We are hoping that the nurses, the refugees and the volunteers and the government can help all the victims right here. And I will return this to the studio.
Well, thank you, Elkanah, for the latest update. Residents at the foot of Mount Merapi are advised to be careful, stay away from disaster-prone areas, follow BNPB and Basarnas instruction for the evacuation, use masks or wet cloths to cover the nose and mouth, long-sleeve clothes and hats, and avoid open spaces. If forced to be in the open, protect yourself from the ashes of the volcanic eruption. I'm Freticia from Berita Baru. Stay safe.
After 3 days after the eruptions of Mount Merapi, residents were together to clean up the volcanic ash around their houses using water and soap. Residents are worried that if it is not cleaned as soon as possible, it could damage the respiratory tract. Residents remain in their homes and await instructions from the relevant agencies.